I'm going to take over this screen for a second. So hi guys, welcome to our office meeting. I want to get started by congratulating Dan. Happy birthday, Dan. And then also I'd like to welcome, we have two new brokers. So we have Danielle Krishnanan. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. And then we've got Hannah Small as well. So I'm really excited to have both of them with us. If we could all take a second to also extend some love or prayers or good sentiments to Devin, as she lost her mother-in-law today, so she won't be attending our meeting. So lots of love to you, Devin, when you watch this in the recap. But let's get going. Today, Isaac and I are excited to talk about a few things. So my big thing that I want to talk about is Rate My Agent. Rate My Agent is a new partnership that Realty One Group has. Rate My Agent is a separate company from Realty One Group that basically helps your clients write you verified reviews. And a lot of buyers and sellers are going to trust those more than like your Facebook reviews or Google reviews, because you have to have actually had a real estate transaction with that person in order to write the review, rather than, you know, your best friend's mom writing you a review saying she's the best broker or something. Right now with Realty One Group, we do get specialty pricing. So it is going to be free to everyone, but then if you want to get any of the special perks, we do have major discounts. I posted about it in our ROGTK brokers group, and I wanted to talk about that as well. I've been posting in there a lot, any sort of social media posts that could benefit you guys that are shareable, or any sort of news about what's going on with Realty One Group, just because I'm sure your emails are already flooded. And if it's not something pressing, I don't really want to send you an email if it's something where at your leisure you could go to the group and check it. So please just keep that in mind. You know, if you're looking for things to post, if you're trying to figure out what's new in the office because you've been swamped for a week, feel free to check out the ROGTK brokers group, and there should be lots of information and stuff in there for you. And of course, you can always reach out to me for trainings on one-on-one. But that's all that I had, and now I'm going to hand it over to Isaac.
Okay, I've got two things, and then I'm going to introduce Abby. Two totally random things, but both related to websites. So I mentioned this a few meetings ago, but I want to show everyone the new Realty One Group website. Robyn, it says I am disabled.
I can fix that. Sorry, give me just a second.
Perfect.
There you go. Give it a shot.
Okay. Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So Realty One Group actually partnered with, they hired some of the tech people behind Redfin's website to create this website. It is pretty awesome. It's realtyonegroup.com, and it is really flashy. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of it, but if this is just kind of one step closer to Realty One Group really rising the boards with those top real estate brokerages like Redfin, like Windermere, like John L. Scott, with awesome tech like this that you know, impresses clients. So this is something that you can share with clients, or when they just Google Realty One Group, they have a massive budget that is going to Google to get this top of real estate searches, which takes some time, but it's pretty sweet. So one cool thing I want to show everyone, and then I would encourage you to look at this website and explore it yourself, but I want to show people how this is an opportunity for you to get some leads. So when somebody goes to the website, they see this, and they can look at homes by clicking on locations, which again, you should explore that, but I want to show you what happens when you click on professionals. So you click on professionals, and your internet hopefully goes faster than mine. You can search the name of a broker if you're searching for someone, or you can go locations, and let's go Tacoma. There we go, Tacoma, Washington, or they just show right here, Realty One Group Turnkey. Here's our profile. And this is what I want to show people. Every time you search these 3 hand-picked professionals for you, this is round robin. It changes every single time. Yesterday I did it and Hannah was on there, and then I refreshed, and Debbie, you were on there. I mean, anyways, the whole roster is right here, but then it has 3 hand-picked professionals, and this is all round robin. So there's a really good chance that you can get a lead from here. So if anybody says, hey, yeah, I was looking for a home in Tacoma, I found you on your website, just roll with it, because this is, the goal here is to get more leads to you, directly to you, you know, not calling the office, but calling you directly. And it looks, as you can see here, it looks like these brokers here were handpicked for you if you're the consumer, but in reality, it's just a round robin system. So anyways, I just want to show people this. I think it's a really cool website. You should explore it. If you ever have a client, which I find this rarely ever happens, but when I'm recruiting agents, this comes up, you know, especially if they're coming from a big Keller Williams brokerage or something. They're like, oh yeah, but you know, people like to go with big brokerages like Keller Williams. Well, if anyone's ever saying, well, I haven't heard of Realty One Group, show them this website. I mean, this is really, really fancy, to say the least. And, you know, it doesn't look like a homemade website. Let's just leave it at that. And this can help impress your clients. And then secondly, I wanted to remind everybody that your website, even if you haven't set it up at all, you have a website, just being with Realty One Group. All you have to do, so if you search ROGTK.com or RealtyOneGroupTurnkey.com, it's going to redirect you to this website, which is our office website. But if you haven't logged into your website before, all you have to do is right up here where it says Turnkey, replace that with your name. So
Do Hannah Bentley so we can see it.
Hannah Bentley, and bam, her website's all set up. And tell Hannah spent a little time making this website, but I'll show you mine really quick because I've spent no time setting up my website. So this is pretty much the template. This is what it looks like right from day one. Takes a second to refresh. But again,
something to keep in mind too, guys, if you change your profile picture, if you change your bio, Zone only sends that to sync the first time we make it. So if you make a change in Zone for your picture or your bio, you also have to make it in sync. If you have any issues with that, you can just ask me and I'm happy to do it for you.
And if you have questions about adding tabs up here, like Robyn did the class recently on our new testimonial partnership, like she was talking about earlier, you can add that as a tab up here. So you can add plugins here that will just help you complete this website. So anyways, if you have questions about that, talk to Robyn. Sarah also is very knowledgeable about this and we can kind of help you out. But anyways, this is, again, I've done very, very, very little, updated, you know, my profile with my social media and name and things like that. And then the website looks like this. So it has our office listings. If I don't have any listings, it'll show the office listings, has our office solds, etc. So really cool website that's already made for you. And then you can share this on all your other social media platforms and additional platforms. So that's all I got. So I will jump right into introducing Abby. So I met Abby last week, and Abby, I'm gonna be honest. At first, I was like, oh man, another home warranty company or, you know, another vendor. And so I was like, sure, yeah, I'll meet with you. But I was really impressed. I've been in the business for 5 years, and home warranty companies, in my experience, and I'll let Abby tell you why she's different. But what I found with home warranty companies, number one, the ticket price that you see, $300 or $250 or $350, that really doesn't cover much, right? It covers a limited amount of things. So then if you want to also make sure the home warranty covers their AC, you got to add it. You want to make sure the home warranty covers plumbing to the house and waste plumbing and electrical and all those things. You have to add it. And those additions are really expensive, and it ends up being, I mean, once you really start adding everything, it's never less than $500. And furthermore, I've also found that when I've bought it for clients, either they don't use it, or when they do use it, it's a frustrating circumstance, very frustrating. I have countless stories. So I've gotten to the point where I hadn't been purchasing home warranties. Anyways, Abby came in last week, and this home warranty sounds really incredible, really simple, and very different from any other home warranty company I've heard of. So anyways, I won't say any more. I'll just let Abby take it from here. So thank you, Abby, for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. I really appreciate it. Very happy to be here. So we call it the simple warranty for a reason, and we'll get into some of that. Like you said, we try to do our best to make it as simple as possible for everybody. But just briefly, a little bit about myself. I have been in the home residential industry in one way or another, basically my whole career. I started out as a framer. I did some roofing, siding, some remodeling, things like that. And that brought me to working in home inspections for quite a while. I actually sold these warranties through the home inspection company I worked for, so I got to know it pretty well that way. And then when this opportunity came across my desk, I was very excited to grab it. So I am actually really excited to be here and share with you guys. We do have some pretty awesome stuff going on. So I am not going to take up too much of your guys' time. I'm just going to jump right into it. If anybody has any questions or anything at all, please feel free to just speak up and let me know. I'm going to go ahead and share a slideshow here as well. And let's see. Can everybody see this okay?
Nope, we just see your pretty face, my dear. I'm sorry.
Let's see here. Share. That better?
There we go. Lovely. Thank
Awesome. You. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Let's get this started here. All right. So our mission statement is to eliminate liability and unforeseen expenses for all parties in the real estate transaction. So that is our goal we keep in mind all the time. We have the best price guaranteed, and we will price match. And if for any strange reason we cannot, for some reason, match that price, we will send your client a $50 Visa gift card just as a thank you for their time. Just a nice little gift. We offer free listing coverage. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. Ours runs a lot like most do. So it starts at the time of listing and lasts for about 6 months. You can extend it if needed, things along those lines. What we do for your E&O deductible. So if you have, for the life of your policy, ever come across an E&O claim, we will pay for your deductible for up to $5,000. So you won't have to worry about E&O deductibles, which is pretty cool.
Which I'll say right now is, I've never heard of that. Never heard of
Awesome.
a home warranty company that does that, number one. Number two, that's exactly how high our deductible is, and our ICA says that if E&O claim for your transaction against you comes, you pay for half the deductible. So that literally could save you $2,500.
Very cool. Yeah. We are here to take care of everybody, you guys and your clients also. One thing clients love a lot is our sewer guard. So what that does is covers your water and sewer lines underground from the home to the street. So if your clients don't want to pay for that sewer scope or anything extra like that during their inspection, they're already covered for the life of the policy. Let's see here. So we also have a satisfaction guarantee. We're here to work for you guys. We work for you. We work for your clients. We're here to keep you happy, keep it simple. So everything is backed by a satisfaction guarantee. We're not going to talk about the 18-month because that gets into inspections and all that. You guys are welcome to bring in your own inspectors and your own contractors through our policy as well. If they would like to extend their policy from 1 year to 2 full years, they can do that for just an additional $200, and we'll talk about pricing a little bit more too. So with pre-existing conditions, they are covered. We love to make sure there's no gaps in your coverage. So as long as you can provide an inspection report that states that that item was inspected, you are going to be covered for it. Let's see here. With our deductible, You can purchase at the time of purchase of the policy. If you decide to pay your deductible down, we will lower the cost from $150 to $75. And that's a one-time deductible fee. So let's say you have multiple reoccurring issues, one was solved and another happens, or it's the same issue over and over again for the same component inside your home. That is a one-time deductible. You only have to pay it once. We are the highest rated home warranty company on the planet. Just a nice little perk. Our call center is 24 hours, 7 days a week. So we're always open. We're always there to take care of claims or questions. You can even give our call center a call and they will place an order for you. If a client wants to buy a policy and you're super busy or just don't feel like doing it, we'd be happy to place that order for you. Let's see here. We also on our website have a pretty cool program. We upload often videos of home maintenance projects and things so that we can try and keep that claim down for your clients. If it's something that a husband can fix but doesn't quite know how, you're probably going to find that video on our website, just so that we can keep those deductibles down and all those other things as well. So like Isaac was talking about earlier, all of our coverage is in one simple warranty. That's this one warranty that we offer. There's no tier program. You don't have to pay our base rate and then start adding in things as you decide you want coverage on them. We're not going to charge you extra. Everything is in there for that one price. There are 4 ways to order a policy. First one would be to call this toll-free number here. It's a 24-hour hotline and they can place that order for you. You can go to our website and place that order on our website as well. You can use our new agent portal. It's all virtual, so you can go on to our agent portal and I can send you all the links for that and everything. What that does is it keeps all of your information in one single place. So we have a $60 admin fee, a RESPA approved admin fee. Once you fill out our form the first time, that's going to generate inside that agent portal, and that'll keep all of your information for the policy, all the policy information as well, in one place, so you can reference all of your admin fees or, you know, your last policy, your first policy, or anything in between. Just a nice way to keep it organized. So that looks like the end of that. I also have here this brochure. I can send you guys a PDF version if you need or you would like. It's a little crazy there. And I believe that I dropped some off at the office as well. But what happens in here is just a policy breakdown. So it goes over coverage and it talks about what's included, like things like our, so we do the underground sewer lines, garage doors, door springs, any and all appliances inside your home. So if you have a second refrigerator in your garage, it's covered. The ice maker, your HVAC, plumbing, electrical. We do water softeners, sewer and well pumps, and the list goes on. And that coverage is all broken down inside of this brochure for you. And I'm always here to answer more questions if you have those as well. And then on the back of this brochure here, it has our pricing. And our pricing starts at $435 for 1,500 square feet or less. And that is based on the MLS square footage. There's also your warranty application on the back as well. So we can do it that way if you'd like to mail it in. But we all know snail mail takes quite a while. So I guess if anybody has any questions, I think I've covered it all. We've got the free listing coverage, $60 admin fee, and then that E&O deductible are the best benefits that we offer for you guys as well.
And I uploaded that to the brokers group, and I also emailed that the handout that she was holding up to everyone. So you should have a copy of that too.
Awesome.
Perfect. And there are physical copies here at the office too, if you want to have those, give your clients. I have a couple questions and then some comments. Can you talk a little bit about the ease of use for clients? As I said, it was really difficult. With other home warranties I've given to clients, they've said it's just a pain to get service out there. I told you one horror story that I had with one. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. So like the story Isaac was telling me about, a client had some frustrations with a refrigerator, and they went without a refrigerator in their home for, what did you say, a couple of weeks?
Yeah, it was almost 2 weeks. It was ridiculous.
That's awful. So we will do everything and anything that we can to make sure that the client is taken care of. So if we need to go out and get a refrigerator or some solution to even temporarily solve the problem, we're here to take care of your client. Things like, so we have an emergency line. Anytime something needs a response for an emergency, we have a team ready to go to take care of that emergency for you. So let's say your heater, we're in Washington, so let's not go air conditioner. Let's say your heater goes out and it's less than 55 degrees outside. And we can't get anybody over to your home in a timely manner to take care of that heater for you to get it running. We're going to go ahead and pay $69 a night for you to go stay in a hotel room until we can take care of that heater. Just things like that. We're going to go out of our way to make sure that your clients are taken care of in time of need. When for some reason something happens and we can't get their emergency situation taken care of in a timely manner, we will go out of our way to make sure that that happens.
Awesome. The extension, if somebody wants to extend past 2 years, is that an option?
That's a really good question. I will look into that for you. I don't see why not, but I definitely don't want to give you the wrong answer there.
Okay, no worries.
Cool.
And then 2 comments with when to give someone a home warranty. It's not a bad idea to do it for all your closings, and I want to explain one reason why that's a good idea. Number one, you probably all know the max you can write off for a client gift is $25. If you do a home warranty and you just have it deducted from your commission, meaning you send it, escrow pays that from closing to the home warranty company, then it's not received as income to begin with. So the whole thing is essentially a write-off. Well, it's not even a write-off. It's not income that you get. So if you were to go give someone a $450 or $35, whatever, a $400 gift card to Amazon, you can technically only write $25 off of your taxes. So anyways, that's one benefit. One circumstance I always encourage people to bite the bullet and pay for a home warranty for your clients is if in this hot market, if you have a client who's waiving an inspection, I really encourage getting a home warranty, especially one like this that is all encompassing. So if a client's ever like, hey, I really want this home, they know they have to waive the inspection in order to have a fighting chance, I'd really consider getting this home warranty, because then if there is a problem in the first year, or if they extend to 2 years or beyond, they're covered, and you just sleep a lot better. Anyways,
everybody does.
Yeah, every single time a client wants to waive an inspection, I always get them a home warranty. So anyways, that's the end of my comments. So yeah, if you'll let us know about the extension on the extension and what that would cost. And does anybody else have any other questions?
It sounds awesome. I'm super tickled with it. So thank you so much, Abby, for presenting.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having us. And if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything else comes up, I'm always here, phone call, text, email. And even if you just need that candy jar refilled, happy to stop by.
Thank you. Actually, I do have one more question. Do you guys have like a package that we can give our clients? I mean, I guess we have that pamphlet that you dropped off, but do you have anything that you do upon closing to kind of educate our clients on, hey, your broker bought this for you, here's how you utilize it, or do you just suggest using the pamphlet?
Currently I just have this guy and then the trifold version of this.
Okay.
If you would like me to create some packets, I'd be happy to do that. I will look into what materials are available to me to do so. And
I think it'd be awesome to have something that we can just, as soon as it closes, we can forward to our clients and say, it's also just reminding them, you can send this at the same time that you say, hey, please write a testimonial for me. By the way, just want to remind you, I purchase this home warranty, they'll see the price, they'll be reminded, wow, they just spent $450 on me. And here's how you utilize that home warranty. Because that's kind of the other thing. Let's be honest, buying a client a gift is not strictly an altruistic act. You know, we're also doing it to look good. We want them to refer us, right? And so you want to remind them, hey, I just spent $450 on you. Here's how you use it. And if you provide a clear description of what you purchased for them and how to utilize it, I just feel like you get more credit. Sorry, that probably sounded kind of here, but I think it's important. You should get credit. You just gave up $450 of your commission, so that should be appreciated by your clients. And if you don't say anything, they're going to forget that you put that on the 22D. They probably don't even know they have it. So it's really important to follow up and say, hey, I bought this for you. Make sure you use this if there's any issues.
Yeah, I will absolutely get some packets put together for you, and I'll get in touch with you once I have access to all of that information to see what you guys would prefer inside those packets, and I'll put them together for you and bring them by.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your week.
Yeah, thank you so much, Abby.
All right. Have a good one.
Isaac, I don't really have anything else to go over. I think we're just going to call this a quick and easy office meeting. What do you think?
Short and sweet. Straight to the point.
Brokers.
Isaac, did you want me to cover the
yeah, sorry, Andrew. I totally forgot. Yeah, if anyone, I hope everyone's still watching, but Andrew, will you repeat what you said earlier? That was very helpful to know.
Yeah, so we got an email, all the title companies did, from the King County recording manager. We haven't heard anything from Pierce County yet, but I imagine they're probably in the same boat. They are not getting to all of their recordings every day. So this was on Tuesday, I think, that we got this email. They had 4,000 recording packages to submit and record that day. And that includes marriages, real estate transactions, divorces, all of the recording packages. But just know that if you're released in the afternoon, it's possible that that deal may not record until the next day, depending on the volume at the recording office. At Fidelity, and I can't speak for any other company, we will insure the transaction on the day of recording, as long as we're not waiting on like a mobile home title elimination or something of that nature, personal property. We will actually insure it. We have to have title and escrow to do that. But if we release and they don't record, we'll insure the transaction as a done deal. It's up to you as agents to transfer keys if you're comfortable with it or not, but we will handle it that way. But just be aware the volume is insanely large at the recording office, and they are struggling to keep up. So
let everybody set that expectation too with your clients, especially in King County. It sounds like just say, hey, we should be closing on Thursday, but just so you know, there's a chance. That's, you want to have hard conversations like that before it's a thing, so that hopefully you're providing good news, but if you're providing bad news, they were at least kind of anticipating it.
Absolutely. And they did say they're scrambling to hire more people, but everybody's working from home, so they have their e-recording issues from home as well. So 4,000 is a lot of recordings in one day.
That's a ton. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that, Andrew. That was very helpful.
Yeah,
absolutely. Reach out if you have any questions for me.
All right. Thanks, everybody.